Hey guys, what's been going on? Zeno here, and before we go into the actual game, I want to say that there is a certain video, a 3000 subscriber special made by Scott, the acoustic kind, where he actually attempts to make his first SOS, and it was a big success. So, first of all, congrats on the 3000. It's always nice to see people supporting this small Pokemon community we have here, and you know, keep up the work. I absolutely love your stuff. So anyways, let's go straight to it. This is a battle against the Dark Prodigy, I believe. Anyways, Alakazam versus Ambipom was a bad lead for me. I do have Focus Sash, you know, but again, I don't want that Focus Sash to get broken, and I'm just gonna switch out to Porygon to absorb any kind of move. U-turn is just like, you know, whatevs. I'm just gonna recover, or discharge for that matter. Discharge 30% on a switch. I did get my special attack raise, which is absolutely nice because I'm actually a good special attacker at this point. As long as I get a good old special attack raise, I can at least dish some moves or at least do some decent damage. But in this case, it's a Deoxys, so what can I do against a Deoxys defense form? Absolutely nothing. And I'm actually a bulky Porygon anyways. I'm gonna put up the Toxic Spikes. He's gonna put up the Spikes. Actually, very weird set. It's a sub-spiker, and I've never seen that kind of Pokemon in the field, but it's actually a pretty unique, you know, kind of thing going around. I guess he may have Toxic. I believe he does have Toxic. Little spoilers here, but yeah. So he's gonna put up the Spikes here. If he switches out to a Ghost Pokemon, it's gonna be pretty bad for me. But I'm just gonna Rapid Spin. I put up the Spikes. He puts up the Spikes. I have the upper hand because I have Rapid Spin. He does not have Rapid Spin. And now he is actually just gonna switch out, which gives me knowing that I walk him. The reason I go to Tentacruel against Deoxys, you know, Deoxys is a Psychic Poke, is because the bulky Deoxys actually lacks Psychic moves. Kind of weird, but people just don't like using that Psychic stab move for some forsaken reason, I don't know. But it's cool. I'm gonna go to Gastro. He's gonna get a crit right here, which really wasn't groundbreaking. All he did is just give me well, it gives him that little more extra HP without any more burn damage, but would have been a solid 2-hit kill, my guess, sure, anyways. And that crit definitely wasn't groundbreaking or game-changing, or, you know, it didn't matter at all because I did not have any plans on switching out whatsoever. So I'm Scarf. I'm gonna take it out. He's gonna go to Jolteon. I'm gonna go to my Porygon, and he's gonna Hidden Power, which is gonna do absolutely nothing. That right there is like 2 Life Orb, yeah, recall damage from him, and that's mainly Hidden Power damage against this Porygon. Yeah, so he's gonna switch out here, knowing that he cannot really touch me. T-Bolt is not gonna do anything to me. Porygons are really bulky. I mean, great in Hard Gold, Soul Silver, but now they're ridiculously bulky. You really need to rely on Toxic at this point. Like, these things are bulky as hell. It's actually good that Porygon cannot learn an Encore, because wow, that would have been totally insane. Like, so many things like setting up on him, but or poisoning him in that matter. But as you can see, Tentacruel against his Knight. I'm just gonna Boiling Water, and it's actually not gonna break his up on the first one, which is actually pretty damn scary. It kind of gives me thinking. Now, the good thing about this is that thing is very slow. I mean, it's slow as hell. And I can Boiling Water, get a chance to burn, and I do. So I guess he was playing a little risky, you know, to go for another Sword Dance. I mean, you have a Sword Dance up, try to abuse that Sword Dance and attack me, you know, because Boiling Water still has 30%, and relying on 30% not getting that good old burn is something I would have never rely on, because Body Slam, like for example, you know, the good old paralyzation, and Boiling Water for some reason always gives me the burn on my opponents. So that right there was yeah, a little greedy, and that kind of cost him. But Giga Impact just kills me off without a crit. Really does show the power of Knight. He did have the +4, but hey, you know, he still was burned. Still, I'm just gonna finish him off. I don't see the point, and why not? He's gonna go to Ambipom, get the poison, which is absolutely nice. I mean, Ambipom is there, you know, just to smash some damage and switch out with U-turn. But hey, I may as well. I'm gonna go to Garuda. I'm gonna go to my bird to absorb any kind of move. I can expect the U-turn as well, and he did. So that's pretty cool. I guess I'm fast Pokemon, but I'm not faster than Jolteon, so I will definitely need to have a plan to take this Jolteon down without getting giving him too much of the opportunity to do massive damage to me. Obviously, T-Bolt and stuff such as this are, pretty predictable, but it's a Porygon, and Porygon can master any kind of move he packs against me that isn't toxic. So in this case, Jolteon with toxic would have worked wonders because I don't have a heal beller. Garuda, gonna go for Stone Edge. I guess I was predicting him to switch out to something. Yeah, I believe that was my plan, so we both switch out on the same turn. I got the type advantage with that, which is very nice for me. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge again, and I'm gonna miss, which did matter because this thing, Garuda, has got so many special, well, not special attack, has got major attack stats, like over 400, but I'm Jolly, which means I have around 370, even more attack stats, which would have been enough to kill it off. But that did not happen. He's just gonna keep on outraging here. Gonna get a crit, and even a crit did not kill. Wow. And I believe this is actually not my max defense bulky Porygon. I may be wrong here, but I believe it's not. I believe it's mix. So just thinking for a second, I actually survived a crit. Outrage. That's just purely insane. Ice Beam didn't kill. I wasn't expecting it to kill. But Batman's gonna come in. Just gonna go for my own Outrage and kill it off. Outrage to the face. Gonna take it out. Batman, obviously Scarf is gonna outspeed the Ambipom. There's really no predictions intended. He should have switched out with this thing, but he does not have the offensive move. And the reason he switched out with the sub against, when facing my Tentacruel is because he did not have anything to hit my Tentacruel in the first place. So that kind of gives me knowing why he switched out having the sub up, I mean, nobody is gonna switch out having the sub up, at least try to scout me a little, but he did not have any kind of choice. Outrage is going to take him out. With all that overconfidence, it was a solid 2-hit kill. And I did not hit myself, which is very interesting because Confusion really does not like me too much. In this game, it actually loves me. So that was a great game. And guys, I have some news. For the next days, for the next 7 days from now on, I will upload material from other people that been supporting me on a whole new level. And it's time I support them back. So that means 14 people will upload their own content, their own material, or, I don't know, maybe game reviews, maybe Let's Play a Bioshock. One video or one certain person, 14 people, 14 videos, 2 videos a day. If you ask yourself, Zeno, where the hell are you? For 7 days I have given myself free time to, to support. And if you like their stuff, definitely go check them out, and don't hesitate to subscribe to them because that's mainly the whole point. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Take care. Peace.